Welcome, friends. Thank you for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. Here I am on the corner of Linkeen Loop and Rusa Run. This is the location of the 56 new model homes, also known as the Street of Dreams. And adjacent to this neighborhood, you have a new designer home neighborhood being developed. And I did bring a video to you about this neighborhood a week or two ago. And I wanted to bring you an update video. I wanted to talk about the bonds. I'm not sure I talked about the bonds and the bond amounts for this particular neighborhood. And I wanted to show you an update of the development of these homes, as well as talk about the bonds on these homes. I am in the village of Well Point. Here in the Villages, Florida. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tim. I publish Villages related content. The Villages is a 55 plus community located here in Central Florida that's rapidly growing. It is known as one of the fastest growing communities in America. And there are a lot of people interested in the villages and the development of the villages. And most of the expansion of the new homes and new development in the villages is in the southern part of the villages. This is actually going to be considered the central part of the villages. For those that have been watching my channel for a while, this area is going to be considered one day the central part of the villages. They are going to keep expanding and building more homes toward the south, toward the city of Clermont, Florida, which is about 30 miles south of here. Here's a wood-framed designer home. And they tell me that they have enough land to build homes for the next 18 years. This home here looks really nice with that glass door, beautiful glass door. And these are designer homes. These homes usually range in square footage from 1,500 square feet to over 2,000 square feet of living space. It's probably the most popular type of home the Villages sells. They do sell one larger series of homes known as a premier home. They do not build very many premier homes anymore, from what I understand. And these designer homes, this one here at least has a bird cage and a swimming pool. These designer homes are located in unit number 146V. And I brought a video to you earlier about homes in Well Point, designer home neighborhood, a different neighborhood. That neighborhood is known as unit 149V. So these homes here are designer homes in unit 146V, and the bond amounts on these homes are $48,831.98. And if you pay that off over equal installments over 30 years, you'll be paying in a total of $103,586.04. There is a 5.19% interest rate. And for those new to the channel, the bond is an amount the developer charges to the residents when they purchase the home. And that amount represents the cost to build the infrastructure, the roads, the streets, the sewers. And in most other communities in America, the developer includes that cost in the price of the lot and in the price of the land. So here is a new development, new street. And I did a video earlier of a neighborhood that's located only maybe a half a mile away from this neighborhood. in Unit 149V. And there was designer home neighborhood as well. And the bonds on that neighborhood were $51,449.23. And if you paid it off over 30 years, it's $109,137. So you can see there is a little bit of difference in the bond amounts, and that is due to how they allocate the infrastructure costs to these neighborhoods. Essentially, square footage. This neighborhood here probably has a little bit less square footage than Unit 149V. It might have more homes in this neighborhood too, and they spread it over more homes. So there's a couple of different reasons why the bond amounts are a little bit different. These are tilt wall constructed homes, also known as precast. The terms are kind of used interchangeably here. And these walls are made in a factory. They are concrete walls made in a factory, shipped to the job site, put into place using a crane. I just wanted to see what this wall looks like here. Looks like they're doing some concrete work there to patch this thing up. That will be covered with stucco, and that's the reason they put stucco on these homes, is to kind of cover up the imperfections. It's the same rationale they use when they put a texture on your drywall inside your home. That's really to cover up imperfections. That's the whole idea. And here is a good look at your hurricane straps, hurricane tie downs. All the homes in Florida need to have hurricane mitigation, and there are the straps tying the foundation into the wall. You do have hurricane straps up there tying the wall to the roof truss as well. And you can see the hurricane straps on the top of this home, on the top of the concrete walls right there. I'll give you a little better look at what that looks like. What are you waiting for? You have more designer homes here in Well Point waiting for you to purchase. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. My name is Tim. I do appreciate it. You can feel free to share these videos with anyone you feel is interested in this type of content. Here they have a foundation poured. You're going to have a retaining wall or a concrete wall behind your home if you buy one of these lots. These homes are located about 1.5 miles from Eastport, the new town square. They are in the process of building. Stores are due to open sometime this year, from what I heard. at Eastport. Here they have forms waiting for the concrete pour on the driveway. They just textured those garage walls right there. Those are drywall. And they just sprayed some texture against the wall. Next they will be painting, or priming and then painting. Look at the yellow house here. That is a wild color. Let me know in the comments below if you like the yellow house with the blue accent peak. That is bright yellow, friends. That is a yellow house. Write in the comments below if you like the color of that house. It does appear to have a brown door, but they might be painting that door yet. The address is 1884. I'm not so sure I would paint my house yellow. I think it's a color that you might not like in a couple of years, but I don't know. It's certainly pastel-y. It feels like Easter. It's going to be Easter year-round if you buy that home. Here they are stuccoing the outside of this home. That stucco is kind of covering up any imperfections they have in the precast walls. Makes it look smooth and nice. Lynn Keene Loop. I was on Lynn Keene Loop, so that yellow home is on Lynn Keene Loop. And there you have it. An update on Unit 146V, the designer homes in Well Point, located adjacent to the 56 model homes just down the street there, known as the New Street of Dreams, which will be opening sometime in February. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.